Hey YouTube, today's gonna be a quick ready get video for work, and I'm actually gonna talk in this one. So I'm going to start off with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewinder Primer, which works really well. Just going to dab that on my face, and then I'm just gonna blend that in. Alright, after I blended that in and everything, I'm going to use my Maybelline Cover Stick in the shade Deep Beige. So I usually put this a little bit everywhere in the spots and just kind of draw because it blends out all on the end. I do this with my fingers also because a brush does not grab it very well when I try to blend it in with a brush. And especially because I work in a restaurant, I need stuff that's really good, that won't get greasy throughout the day, that will stay on, because I work in Italian food, so that tends to get really greasy. Alright, so after I have blended that in, I am going to do the Dream Fresh BB Cream. I'm just going to dab this on every main corner of my face, just like that. Alright, I use this to blend it out, which is the e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush. And it usually only takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to do this. But today I'm trying to rush it a little bit to just get this video as short as possible so that my viewers don't get uninterested in it. Alright, I blended it down here so I don't get any of those lines or anything. Alright, so far that is full coverage and liquid foundation. And then next I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fine Shine Loose Powder in the shade Medium 02. I used this yesterday, so I gotta shape it up. Alright, so what I've been figuring out is I like more of, well, it's the powder brush, but I like thicker ones than I do the looser brush ones. And I just apply that everywhere. It helps get rid of any of that shine that the liquid foundation can leave because I have really oily skin. And I have yet to find a cheap, affordable foundation, liquid foundation, to be able to cover everything. Definitely gonna get under my eyes. Which is really nice about the cover stick is it makes you look awake. And it looks like I'm pressing hard, but don't press too hard because you don't want any lines from the brush on your face. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to start on how I contour. It might not be the correct way, but it's how I like to do it, which I use my bronzer from Maybelline Fit, and this is in the shade Golden Tan. Alright, I'm going to use my blending brush because to me it seems to be the best at getting in the corners I need to get into. And I suck in my cheeks to be able to get it where I need to get it. And I also do the temple, the top, kind of almost like where horns would be. And then after that, I do my nose with the eyeshadow brush, which is slanted and it really is good. This is by Essence of Beauty, which is really good at getting in my nose. And I use Essence of Beauty at CVS because they're good affordable brushes. I will be getting better ones soon once I can afford it, because work decided to close down for 2 weeks, so I haven't had any money to afford anything for a while. Except for hair extensions. Those were a must. I saved up my money for them. As you saw in my last video, I had the ones from Human Hair, or they're Phoebe. I forget the website that I got from AliExpress, but they're Phoebe hair extensions, and they are absolutely horrid. Frizzy. Can't even work with them. You can they don't blend, nothing. So I ordered Euronext ones, which are like the ones that they sell at Sally's, which are a lot better. I had them in the past. They have actually not tinted metal clips. I'll be showing you those when I get them in. So I blend my blush out. I put it on top of my nose just a little bit. Gives me a little bit of color, and then I do a little bit on my forehead, on my chin. Alright, so after that's done, I like to go around the blush. Even though it may be blended enough, I just like to go around it to make sure. Alright, after that, I'm going to be starting on my eyes. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Invisible Ice Latte color. I've had this for years. And I forget where this brush is from, but it is from CVS, and it's one of the eyeliner brushes, but it's really good at doing small eyes, so I use this for my eyeshadow because it picks it up very well. But before I put that on, I'm going to be using this Smashbox Lid Primer. And I just put that on where I need it, and what is good too is it's full coverage for your own eyes. I'm going to make sure that is blended. Because you can see it if it's not blended. Alright, now that it's blended, I'm going to be using the Invisible Ice Latte color in L'Oreal. I'm going to lightly pat that in there and pat on just another layer just to make it shine even more. And same with the other side. And do that also. Alright, now that that's done, I'm going to blend it. I like to blend with my finger because I feel like it gets it the best. Unless I do other styles and it just, my finger will just smear it everywhere. Alright, now that that is on, I am going to be starting next with my Almay Liquid Eyeliner. And today I'm not doing my eyebrows. I really need to get them done, and they're not working out any other day. So I won't be doing eyebrows until I get them done. Alright, and the eyeliner's on. And do the other side. I just do a thin line. One day I'll do a cat eye look. Alright, now that's done, I'm going to be using the Smashbox eyeliner. I tried using the Maybelline one yesterday, but it just smeared everywhere. So that one I'm staying away from for a while until I get a new one also. They last me about a year. And if you're hearing that kid in the background, I have Pandora playing. I'm sorry if you can't see it. I always look forward when I do my eyeliner. Alright, now the top lid. Alright, now that's done. I'm going to wipe off the corners just in case I messed up a little bit. Alright, there I go. And then last but not least is going to be mascara. This is the Full Exposure Mascara by Smashbox, and the sample I got in the Smashbox kit. You wiggle it and twirl it as you're going up. Oop. There we go. Bottom lashes. Same with the other side. Wiggle, go up. Wiggle, twirl. Oh no, that is just not wanting to work today. Alright, now that I got that off, I'm going to be using the Pump Up Mascara by Maybelline. We all have those days where our mascara just wants to bump into each other like that. And this one gives me more of the length that I want. I do put fake eyelashes on sometimes, but I just have not had the patience, but I will definitely do that in a future video on how I do it, which I'm not an expert at that, but I'll show you how you do it every day at home, because this is what this YouTube is about, on people who are not experts at makeup and have a license. It's just about how you do it every day at home for everyday people. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to be using, I think, Pink Pony by Maybelline in the color Sensational. Alright, and that is it. So thank you for watching, YouTube.